guys, it's Brooke from the Vintage Gardener. Merry Christmas. So it is December 23rd, and as you can see, I am decked out in finery. I'm wearing a red dress that I made, and I'm wearing my holiday fascinator. For those of you who are in the Burlington County area, I got this fascinator from Virtu. It is a Black-owned business on High Street in Burlington City. She has all kinds of hats and fascinators. You can get things that are custom made. I have another one. I like the fascinators. I like the big bow things. It's nice because you can wear it as a headband or wear it to the side. When I'm wearing a headband, it looks better if I'm wearing my hair down. Since I've got my hair up, I wore it at a jaunty angle, and it's got this cute little pin. Very festive. I surprised the heck out of my coworkers by wearing it to the office this past Monday, and I actually did a Zoom conference with some people, and I gave them fair warning that this is what I'm wearing. So I've already given you guys a view of my dining room. I want to give you guys a last look because hopefully this is the last time this dining room will look like that. I'm sure you guys can see the white patches. I've been patching plaster. My goal is to get this painted during the holidays because I'm off the week between Christmas and New Year's. I've chosen this wonderful color right here. It's called Pale Petal. It's by Benjamin Moore. The colors on my first floor are yellow, pink, and green. This is a pink that's a blush. It's actually very neutral looking. It looks nice with the green room that you see behind. Well, actually, I guess you can't see the green room. It's just that on the other side of this is my breakfast room where the big Christmas tree was that I showed you. It looks pretty nice. You know, standing from here, you'll see that pale petal in the green. It looks really nice. So this is my dining room. It is quite large. The table that I have in front of me right now actually extends to 10 feet. And so it's got 3 leaves. I only have 1 leaf in it right now, but I have it set for 8. So I'm not doing anything for the holidays, but still I'm going to dress the table up because it just is going to make it feel a little bit more festive. You know, this pandemic is working all kinds of holiday plans this year. So I was going to go to the store and buy some greenery, and then I remembered, number one, I've got like a crap ton of holly trees all over my property, and so I grabbed some of the branches, like right here, and of course I have plenty more than I can use. And then I also remembered I have a juniper out there, and it had berries on it, and so I thought, it doesn't really have a smell, unfortunately, but I thought, you know, how nice would that be to have some greenery on the table? Last but not least, let me get you the centerpiece. So one of the things I forgot to do after the long-winded video, I forgot to show you the purchases that I made. So I purchased this planter. It is, it's kind of like, not quite concrete. It's definitely not terracotta. It has a nice aged look. I stuffed it with moss, and I have some Amaryllis. These are the Amaryllis that are waxed, so you don't have to have water in them. So as you can see, they're starting to bloom. They're white. They're really pretty. And so I got the plastic fillable ornaments. I put some dried hydrangeas that I had sprayed, and I think it looks kind of cute. And then I have these tea lights, you know. And so this year I'm going to set the table with my 12 Days of Christmas set that I got from Sonoma. If you don't know me in real life, which most of you don't, I like China. I have a couple of different sets. I'll be adding to that over the years. I got to figure out where I'm going to store it all. Last year I did a silver table setting. This year I'm going to go with 12 Days of Christmas. So with the 12 Days of Christmas set, there was a tablecloth that Sonoma had that matched it, and this set is no longer available, unfortunately. And so it's got a partridge and pear tree in the center, and then it's got, like, you know, 9 ladies dancing, 10 all the way around, and it's got matching plates. When I bought this, I thought I had gotten the largest size, which is 144 inches. Apparently I did not, which is why I took one of the leaves out of the table, because it wouldn't fit with the 2 leaves in here. So that's kind of a bummer because there are 12 plates, and I, you know, wanted to have 12 settings. So it's kind of unfortunate that I can't use them all together. So I'm just gonna go ahead, put this on time lapse. I'm gonna put the table on it and the tablecloth on it, and then I'm gonna pull out the plate and show you the settings I have for that. So give me a second. Now guys, typically in a thing like this, I would tend to use a charger. So charger is kind of like a decorative like plate that you put under your plate. It looks kind of nice. I'm not going to use it with this set, and here's the reason why. Like a charger typically is about 13 inches, you know, and my plate is almost the same size, so you really can't see it. So I'm not going to use it. Now, there's this one set of china that I'm collecting. It's by Haviland Lamage, and the pattern is called Montmary. And let me show you one of the luncheon plate. So I'm actually collecting the set, but this is a luncheon plate. So as you can see, you know, this charger sets off the entire plate. They do have dinner plates, and I'm going to order a set, and it's off of eBay because they don't make this. This design is probably like 100 years old. But the dinner plate is like an inch bigger, but once again, that's gonna look nice. I don't have enough of these plates, which is why I'm not using it. So just something to keep in mind if you get a really big plate, but that the charger may not work. But, you know, so this year I'll forego it, but next year once I get a bigger set, I'm definitely gonna be pulling these bad boys out. So I was a little bit bummed by this, but hey, what are you gonna do? It'll work for next time. Okay guys, so these are the Williams-Sonoma 12 Days of Christmas plates. Let me back up so you can see. As you can see at the 12 o'clock position, the outer edge has little, you know, like the 12 drummers drumming, partridge, turtle doves, that sort of thing. And so this plate is so big, I think it's really designed to be used as the charger. So I'm gonna set 8 because that's what I have. The table is extended out for 8. Just so you guys can see how it looks like. Like I said, nobody's coming over, but what you gonna do, right? You guys can see me. It's a lot of light coming in. The dining room has a bank of windows, and then in my breakfast room, I have to think of a better name for it, but there's a bank of windows plus skylight. So this entire side of my house is very bright, and it just causes quite a washout effect. So these are the salad plates, I guess, or dessert plates. As you can see, each plate has a different motif on it. This is the French hens, this is the drummer. And so I'm gonna try to, since I have 8, I'm gonna do plates 1 through 8. So I'm just gonna put them on top of the plates, of the dinner plates, and as you can see, it kind of, when you put them together, like the dinner plate actually acts as its own charger. So that's always cute. Okay, so I'm gonna call that 1, 2, 3. I don't have 9, so 8 is the 8 maids milking. 7 for 7 swans. Let's see, 4 is right here. Okay guys, so they do come with bowls, and the bowls have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, like 4 different emblems on them. I'm not gonna use, actually, you know what? Since I'm doing a tablescape, I might as well just put them on here, right? So I'm just gonna put bowls in the center of them. Okay guys, so it's all starting to take shape. There are some matching napkins to go with it. I gotta go find those, but I'm gonna finish as much as I can right now. Obviously, I'm gonna wait till nighttime because number one, you'll be able to see everything in here better, and that way I can light the candles. Now, one thing that's kind of weird about my dining room is that it's not symmetrical. As you can see, when you look from here, to this corner over here, the fireplace isn't exactly in the center of the room. I'm trying to figure out, I don't know, maybe they took the midpoint from the edge of the doorway over to here, but anyway, it's not center. And then as you can see, the chandelier is definitely not centered to the fireplace. So if I stand at this angle, you can clearly see that this whole thing is off. So eventually, I'm thinking what I'm going to do. Well, I have to replace this chandelier, but I'm thinking about getting a chandelier and maybe having some chains so I can kind of put a hook in the ceiling over there, so it kind of is centered to the fireplace, because I think that's probably the most logical thing to do. You know, back in the day, I don't know, you know, the rooms sometimes they're just kind of wonky. I'm not really sure how this happened. I mean, obviously the chandelier was added at a later point in time, but whoever did it, I don't know what they were thinking. But anyway, I'm going to add the greens to the table right now, and I'm going to add the candles and add the silverware, and then I'm going to find the napkins, I'm going to press them, I'm going to make some sort of design, and I think I'll just put it in the bowl, and I think that'll look cute. So I'm going to show you, like I said, as much as I can right now, and then the rest of it you guys will see tonight once I get everything all prettied up and ready to go. I do like this set. The only problem is, the number one, they don't make it anymore. It is like stoneware, so you can put it in the microwave and that sort of thing, but I do have some chips on it because I've been using it for years, and they don't have these pieces again. I'll try to look at replacement.com to see if they have any extras. Next year I'm hoping to have more of the Montmary pieces so that I can do a more formal escape in here, but you know what, at the end of the day, I got to do what I got to do for this year. So okay guys, so here we go. I'm liking how it turned out. Okay, and as you can see, I did the chandelier. It's kind of ugly, but you know what? I think with the holly berries, it looks very decked out. Now, is this Victoria Bliss magazine? No, it's not. But this is my first attempt at a tablescape, so I'm really proud of how I did. And I know that in time, the more I keep doing it, I'll get better and I'll think of more ideas and that sort of thing. But for right now, I like it well enough. So I'm going to put the silverware on there later. I'm going to go dig out those, napkins, because that's what's missing from the table. And I will do some filming at night when the sun has gone down and it's not so blinding in here, because it is blinding in here right now. And I could tell from the way the film looks, it's kind of washing out everything. But like I said, overall, I'm very pleased. This is my first one. It won't be my last, but I'm really happy with how things turned out. Guys, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, share, comment, like, and all those other great things. And I will see you guys in the next video, which should be a tour of all the Christmas trees that I have up. So see you soon, and have a happy holiday.